Coming up this week, folks, we are here in Automotive Royalty. This is probably one of the biggest showrooms I've ever been inside of. We are here at StreetSide Classics, and as you can tell, here is nothing where they sell nothing but vintage, old school, classic rides. And we're gonna walk around and pick out a few cars and see if we can hop out back and possibly take a couple of them for a ride, depending on how busy these guys are, because they stay slam packed up here. So that's what we got coming up. I'm Jay Walker, watching Life Off Road right here on J-Dub Motorsports. Welcome back to another episode of Life Off Road. Thanks again for hitting that play button, folks, and remember to go to my YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. A lot of you guys been doing that, really appreciate it. We are here at StreetSide Classics in Atlanta, and this is probably one of the biggest showrooms full of old school classic muscle cars that I've ever been inside. It's a really unique place. I mean, it's all kinds of automotive royalty, from Yenko Chevelles to Camaros. I mean, all the way each year, GTOs, Buick Skylarks. I mean, you can kind of just take your pick of anything you want out here if you're looking to buy old school classics or consign, because they do consignment here. Matter of fact, if you go to one of my first videos I ever did, the 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass, my buddy Dexter, he actually bought his car from this place. So it's a pretty good, unique place. But let's take a look around and see if we can pick out a couple of cars and have some fun with today. So let's look around. All right, folks, so we managed to bring a couple of cars out of the showroom, and I wanted to start with this beautiful 1969 Yenko Chevelle edition. And like I said, this is a super rare car, folks. I mean, it's beautiful inside out. Like I said, the guys up here at StreetSide Classics, they have all kinds of collector cars, and of course, there's so many to pick and choose from. But you know, I said, let's start out with this one right here. Like I said, this is the year 1969. This is going to the newer body style, the second generation of these cars, so which I always like. And they were pretty badass out the rip, you know, coming out from GM. But this one right here is equipped with a huge 502 big block that's on the inside, that's been done up pretty good. Not sure what the horsepower rating on this is, but if I had to just guess off the top of my head, I mean, a 502, looks like you have some long tube headers, big Holley carburetor, so I would have to guess it's probably pumping out maybe at least 600 horsepower if I had to guess. But nicely done, man. I mean, it's very clean on the inside. Like I said, you have your MSD ignition right there. So I love the old school valve covers right here, the old school Chevrolet valve covers, which is kind of how these cars came back in the day. You know, with old school valve covers, it's nothing like being able to see the entire engine of a car. But yeah, this one is really nice, man. Juwan, you want to swing around? Let's kind of go on the inside of the car. Have your Yenko badge right here. And I don't believe this is a true Yenko. This is what they call a Yenko tribute. You know, Yenko from back in the day was a pretty popular option you could get on these cars, and they were super rare. They barely built a limited amount of production of these. So when they came out, if you got your hands on the Yenko, anything, whether it was a Camaro or Chevelle or anything, I mean, you pretty much had something. But this one here has the American Thrust Krager wheels on here. Let's look at the interior real quick. And for what I can tell, everything looks completely stock. I mean, nice, no floorboard. This is a 4-speed, so you got to bang some gears, which I always prefer. You know, a lot of the old school cars back in the day, they were manual shifting. So, you know, it's a nice style. Try to get in here, but you know, you have your gauges, your bench seat here. I believe this is the original steering wheel. This is add-on pieces right here to check your oil temperature, your water temperature. Like I said, 4-speed. Original radio. It's got 120 on the dash. And this is, I believe these came with a 396 engine in here. So like I said, this one has really been beefed up. Great looking car though. I might have to talk to Jimmy on the side and see if we could think about purchasing this one. This is super nice, man. I really love these this particular body style with the Chevelles, the Oldsmobiles. I mean, these were great body styles. But let me get you one to come around the back. Let's take a look at the rear of the car. And I love the, like I said, for the year 69, folks, you have your tail light changed. The whole body has been completely changed. You know, these cars, I want to say when these first came out in the mid 60s, 66, 67, they were a lot longer. And this is, like I said, the second gen. So you have your nice tailpipes right here. Nice little tips. I'm sure that sound amazing. I'm not going to grade you too much. It's going to be wait for it. All right, let's roll. Yeah, same thing. All right, here we go, folks. We are in the 69 Chevelle. One of my favorite all-time cars. This one has the big block 502 cubic inches. Originally, I believe these came with the 396.
And the SS models?
Yeah. This is the start of the second gen here. You know, this particular body style here. See, we got my man Frank back with us with StreetSide. So, like I said, guys, if you're interested in any of these cars, you know, give these guys a call. Ask Frank. I'm sure he'd be glad to help you out.
Absolutely. Talk to a member of our sales team, Cody, Casey, James. Come see us if you're looking to sell, consign, or purchase.
There we go. About how long you guys had this one? This one, I believe this was in here the last time I came.
It's probably been here about 6, maybe 7 weeks or so.
Yeah. About this one.
It gets a lot of interest with those Yenko stripes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yenkos are such a rare car, man. It's hard to really find them.
Did you see the orange Yenko tribute we have right next to this one as well?
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
Man, it's nice to see the pair of them together.
Yeah.
Like those 3 blue 69 Camaros we had earlier this morning. I said, which one?
Yeah, all the cars are in the immaculate condition, man. I mean, they're just beautiful cars, man. We're not just hammering down on it, but we just giving it a little, stretch his legs a little bit.
I don't think we got over 3/4 throttle. We're just being gentle to her.
Yeah.
Giving her the Italian tune-up.
There we go.
Blowing out the jets.
There we go. Sounds good, man. It's nothing like old school American muscle. starts the process of doing the consignment? Like if I wanted, not that I would sell my car, but if I wanted to bring my car to you guys to consign it, like what's the process of doing that?
So the inventory consignment process, I'll tell you my spiel. It's a 90-day consignment program. You bring the vehicle to me, I take it on a store test drive, throw it on the lift, then become familiar with its condition and quality. From there, you and I sit down and run comps similar to real estate. We find similar vehicles like yours, year, make, model, mileage, engine, trans, and we look for realistic comparables. Vehicles that have sold recently or are currently listed for sale in today's market to determine the retail value. From there, you and I have a conversation about what you're looking to receive. Because how StreetSide makes money is we don't charge you any money up front. We stack our commissions on top of what you receive. So we don't get paid until you do.
But yeah, Vengeance built his ZR1 too, so he's pushing like 800 horses to the tires. I mean, that was a fun car. Man, this thing is strong. Naturally aspirated, 502 cubic inches. Man, I feel like a kid in the candy store. Yeah, she moves pretty good.
She does. Not a bad day at work.
Oh man,
Not a bad day.
Doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, there's things to do, there's things to be done.
Yeah.
And we're out here doing them.
Hey man. Got to love it. Got to love it. Oh man, I didn't even notice the flames on here. Man, that is sick.